Howdy, what's going on? It's your boy lowkeymatt here. How you guys doing today? What's up? I am back yet again. Hooray! With a update video, just a quick little update video on me and life and what's going on with me and why videos haven't been coming out and why things might get a little bit scary for me based on all the stuff that's been going on over the past few weeks. You know what I'm talking about. So just kind of want to talk about that, give you guys some updates, and explain what's going on. So, yeah. I guess the first thing that I want to talk about is just me in general, what's going on with me. So I guess to keep it as simple as I can, this year, 2020, and I guess this spring semester of school specifically, I made it a big goal to myself to work on myself and fix a lot of the problems in my life that existed because if you've been keeping up with my Twitter or some community posts and stuff like that, you know that has been a big goal of mine because my life is not the best right now. Not great at all. It's gone way down in the past few years, and I've been really trying to get that better and work on that and hopefully fix a lot of the problems that I've been having. I guess I'll say specifically social wise, that's a big issue that I'm trying to fix because for the longest time I suffered from really bad social anxiety, which kind of separated me and isolated me from people. And also I had depression, which just added more to the isolation of it. So, I've not gone out a lot. I've not had a lot of good friendships, and the friendships I did have, I didn't really do them that well. So I've been really trying to rebuild my social friend support network, stuff like that. And for, the first part of it, it seemed to go really great. It was seemingly getting somewhere. There was a lot of road bumps in the road. There's a lot of bumps in the road, yes, but I was actually getting progress and stuff like that. February last month was probably the most stressful month of my life, so it was really hard to get through all that. But it was progress was being made, and I learned something about myself that I won't say necessarily what it is here because I don't know if I'm comfortable saying it, but it explains a lot of things, and it's gonna actually fix a lot of the problems with myself. So I was really excited about that, trying to actually get things better, and actually building up a social group again and kind of starting there. Yeah, but now I really don't know about that because of this whole coronavirus outbreak and stuff. We're all having to do that social distancing and, social isolation. We're all told to stay at home and not go out and, just to kind of stay here for the foreseeable future in the next few weeks or even months. And all the classes are moving online and school is pretty much canceled essentially, at least in a physical sense. And yeah, that was literally the last thing that I needed to happen in order to have this plan of mine work. I was on spring break last week and, I was really excited to get back and actually start building up relationships again and start actually getting a lot of progress. But, yeah, I don't think I can do that anymore. That's kind of just shot down. And that's been a huge discouragement for me because, things were just starting to get really better. But then it gets yanked from me. Just like that. So that's really discouraging and unmotivating. And it's been something that I've been trying to deal with over the past couple of days. It's not been fun. But I'm trying to remain hopeful as much as I can, since I'm going to be spending 99.9% of my time in this room. I guess I really have nothing else better to do but to just try to make YouTube videos again. I wasn't making them around this time because I was focused on me specifically, so understand that. But, it was also part just my life was crazy and I always felt like I was going crazy. So, yeah. But now that I'm stuck here, I really have, I guess, nothing else better to do. So I'm going to try my best to get YouTube videos out. I have recorded another video. It's just sitting on my computer waiting for me to make it. So I think I'll put that out at some point. I think it's going to be a really fun one. So look out for that. Maybe post it tomorrow. But just a lot of things are going on in my life right now that are very scary. I don't like being isolated. I mean, I've been isolated a lot. I'm used to it. But just to have it happen right now is just making me feel much worse than I did. So just to understand why videos have been absent and why it may not be as frequent as I guess it could be with the situation that I'm in. But I still want to make those videos. I still want to try and keep that rebranding thing going that I wanted to do over the spring break as well. And I hoped that I was able to do, but I wasn't. Maybe we'll start that thing going. Stay tuned though. But there's another concern that I have. And this one, while not as, I guess, pressing as the other one, is still very scary and still very, threatening to my future. And that is money. Money, honey, income, moolah, cheddar, the bag, that's a bit of concern because YouTube is the only way I make money. I really don't have income from anything else. This is it. I've been looking for jobs over the past couple months because YouTube doesn't pay shit anymore. But I've had no luck with that. And especially with this coronavirus stuff, I don't think people are going to be hiring that much. So that's not an avenue I can take. I just got YouTube. And in the past 28 days, I have made a grand total of $45 off of YouTube. 45 big smackaroos right there. Yeah. And you know what makes it even better is the fact that in order to even get paid on YouTube, in the first place, you have to make at least $100 in revenue. It's a $100 threshold that you got to meet. And if you don't meet that, they don't send you the money. You have to wait till the next pay cycle to eventually hope it adds up to $100 again, and then they pay you. So I did not get paid anything last month because I wasn't posting videos, and I was a real sad boy. So yeah. And YouTube algorithm doesn't really like me anyways because of my inconsistency constantly over the years. So it's not something that can be fixed easily, I don't think. I just have to get lucky, I guess. So money with that is like that. But I'm thankful that my parents also do support me. They pay the rent for this place, and they also pay for like food and gas and stuff like that, the necessities. So I'm covered on that, but it could get bad with that too. You see, my dad is a financial planner. He works in the financial sector. He manages people's money and where it's invested and how it's invested, and dealing a lot in the stock market and stuff. And you all know what's going on with that. It's going up right down. So a lot of his clients have been pulling out in panic and selling and, all that kind of stuff. And he gets paid on how many clients that he has. And now that that's taking a dip, his income's going to take a huge dip as well. And while it's not an emergency right now, it could get to the point where he may not be able to support me anymore. And so I don't have any money from YouTube, and I may potentially somehow not get money from them too. So I just have no money coming in. I just have nothing, So that's a little bit scary to think about. So I'm not going to beg you guys to donate to me. That's not what I want to do. I never like begging and asking for money because it just doesn't feel right. I never liked doing it. It just feels wrong. I don't feel like I deserve it or something like that. But if you want to support me in that way, if you want to do that and you're willing to, I'll leave a link to my donation link. I'll leave my donation link in the description so you guys can do that if you want. You don't have to. Don't feel like you have to. It's just if that's a way you want to support me, that'd be really appreciated and it would mean a lot. Any way you can support me counts. It means a lot. Even just leaving a nice comment, that really does mean a lot. But if that's something you want to do, I would appreciate it a lot. But don't feel like you have to. So yeah, that's the main stuff I want to talk about right now. It's not the best time for me mentally. I'm trying my best to get over it. It's started to get better, but this kind of made this a lot more harder to deal with. So bear with me. I hope to get more videos out soon. Stay tuned. And money might become an issue in the future. It's definitely an issue with YouTube as it is now. I know as some other avenues are out there, like live streaming. You know, a lot of money can come from donations and ad revenue on live streams and stuff like that. I know, but I never liked live streaming. It's never something that I've like particularly enjoyed doing because I don't know. I've just given it a try always, and I've never found enjoyment in it. So I don't know about that. Patreon, I don't know about that because I would feel like I have to put rewards on there in order for people to do it, and I don't think I can fulfill rewards right now with where I am, and that can be a disaster. So we're not gonna touch that. But YouTube also added that join feature in which you can pay a monthly subscription to a channel to have some certain perks like emotes and stuff like that. So maybe that's something I could do, but I haven't done it because my channel's not been active, and why would someone want to pay for a channel that's not active? You know, so now that I'm going to be posting more though, that could be an option. So, hey, look out. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I want to talk about with you guys. Please bear with me. Please continue to watch. I really appreciate it. And I really want to give this thing a shot. I don't want to give this up. I don't want to give up YouTube because I still think I think I have a lot of potential in it because there's so many things I still want to do and I want to do them. But we'll see though. We'll see how things go. But thank you for the support anyways. And any kind of support counts. So we're all having to deal with this in our own way. And I know it can be hard to deal with sometimes, but we got to support each other. So, yeah. Just be there for people. Be there for your friends and stuff like that, because I think that's going to be the most important thing right now, to leave on a, nice message. So yeah, this has been Matt, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that's going to come out. So yeah.